understand why you're so
Hi guys, my name is Annika and today I look like a clown. I am doing the next video in my Zodiac series, which is Virgo. It looks kind of whack, but I kind of really like it. I feel like it's interesting, and Virgos are pretty interesting. We have like a practical, simple eye look on top, and then we got a party on the bottom, and I feel like that represents Virgos pretty well. Maybe that's just me. If you don't like the look, then you don't have to do it. I don't know where else to go with this intro, so just enjoy the video. Alright, let's get this party started. So first, I gotta prime my eyelids. Like Leos, I have a lot of Virgos in my life, so I'm excited to be doing this look. I'm like scared that it's not gonna be extravagant enough, but I have this glitter that I'm super excited to use. I haven't used it yet because I've been saving it for this look. It's so pretty, like I'm very, very excited. Once you prime your eyelids, I'm gonna take the ColourPop I Love Saray Through My Eyes palette, just for this dark turquoise kind of green color called Moody, and I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put it in my crease. Okay, I have some news, and good thing it relates to Virgos because it's about a Virgo. Tyler Funk followed me on TikTok. He followed me on Instagram and he added me back on Snap, but he followed me on TikTok, which is such a big deal. I'm in love with him. His birthday was yesterday, but in Pennsylvania it's legal still, so it's okay, guys. Also, bestiality is legal in Pennsylvania from what I've heard, which I don't know why. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, I'm in love with Tyler Funk. Okay, anyway, so I'm putting this in my crease, and this look is literally, my voice just cracked, that was gross. This look is really simple. I'm literally using two colors, but I'm also using two different palettes, so sorry about that. And then also put it on your outer corner. And I'm gonna take, you guessed it, the Jawbreaker palette. I really don't know how to feel about Jeffree Star. I'm gonna take the shade Sour, which is the green shade, literally the only green shade in the palette. And I'm gonna blend that out. Okay, I don't know how I feel about Jeffree Star because on the one hand, it's like the shit that he said in like the aughts in 2009, 8 was so messed up. Like he said some really fucked up shit, and then the worst part is he like recorded it and thought it was funny and put it on the internet. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I would like to hear your opinions because I've been thinking about it for a really long time, honestly, because I do like Jeffree's makeup and I love that it's vegan and cruelty free, but I don't want that money to go to somebody who's racist if he is still racist. I don't even know if I'm gonna put that in the video because it's like really deep shit, but I do feel like it's something that I need to address. So we're literally just using this Sour shade to blend out the Moody shade. And I'll try not to bring it too high up to my eyebrows. People get so triggered when I fucking blend it up, but it's just because like if I'm using more than two colors, then I'm gonna need more room to blend, so it's gonna go up to my eyebrow. But that was the eyeshadow. Now we're gonna cut the crease. We're gonna do a half cut crease. I feel like I'm not gonna put anything on my lid, but I am gonna line that crease with this Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter liner because it has some like green reflective in it. Okay, yeah, aw, that looks cute. Do my eyes look different colors? Yeah, bro. This one's way darker. Oh, I didn't blend out the concealer, that's why. I'm gonna put on lashes, I'll be back. I used the Jade number 13 foaming Huda Beauty lashes. I'm pretty sure I used these in my Leo look as well, but I just didn't want huge lashes because I just don't want to be able to see the eye look because it's kind of minimal. So now we can do my face makeup. I have not been wearing concealer like at all recently, but I'm gonna do it for this look because I haven't been doing full faces eyeshadow recently. So anyway, now I can start to tell you about Virgos. Virgos are a really complicated sign to say the least. They're an earth sign. The date is August 23rd through September 22nd, and it is the second earth sign that we've done. The other earth signs are Taurus and Capricorn. Virgos are known to be really nitpicky. They're like the intellectual of the zodiac. Like all signs can be smart, obviously your zodiac sign doesn't dictate your IQ, but Virgos just tend to like to learn, you know, and also they just tend to think about things more thoroughly. I don't know, it's just how they be. I have a lot of Virgos in my life. My dad's a Virgo, a few of my best friends are Virgo. Paige Winters is a Virgo. I love you, Paige. But yeah, and then a bunch of my other friends are Virgos too. It's like, they're everywhere. And I feel like there are different kinds of Virgos. There's the like super intellectual Virgo type, and then there's also like the more chill Virgo. But the thing that they all share is they're all really loyal, and they're all super overcritical, both of themselves and of others. It can be really hard to be friends with a Virgo Virgo because they will either always be complaining about themselves or always be critiquing you or like other people. So sometimes it can be tricky, but Virgos are really lovable because they're super, super loyal. Like they mean well, they always want to make people happy. A thing that I've noticed about Virgos, which let me know in the comments if you've experienced this too, is that they always get really upset when you don't talk to them all the time. Like my dad is a super Virgo, and he like every time I like don't talk to him for like a day, he's like, do you hate me? Like, have we ruined our father-daughter relationship? And I'm like, whoa. That's the case with some of my other Virgo friends. But at the same time, like Paige, she's a Virgo, and we have one of those relationships where we don't need to talk every day, so I don't think it's like true for all Virgos. It might just be something that comes up. Maybe Virgos are more prone to it just because they are so loyal and overcritical of themselves. If they don't get the attention that they're used to giving, then they're gonna assume that like they did something. So I'm pretty sure Virgo's planet is Mercury, and Mercury is like the communication planet. It kind of plays into like the intellectual thing. Virgos are very communicative for the most part. Yeah, they're really good at like, they're pretty good for the most part at telling you how they feel. That's why it's like nice to have relationships with them, like friendships and also like romantic relationships, just because most of the time you won't be confused. They're usually pretty upfront with what they want. Dude, everything is such a mess. It's Virgo season. I really should get my shit together and start cleaning up and getting ready for school, but no. Kind of helpful that school is at the start of Virgo season just because Virgos are super intellectual, so we can all get in that mindset. Thank you Virgos, and thank you school for starting at that point. Very convenient. I feel bad for the people whose like school started during Leo season. Like good luck, sweaty. I'm gonna do my lower lash line. I'm just gonna do the same two colors. Green is really not my color, to say the least. So this is from, I got this off of Etsy from a brand called Starlight Cosmetic Glitter. It's in the shade Mystic Jungle. It's super pretty. It's like chunky glitter, and it has like stars and like hexagons, a bunch of different shapes. So I'm going to take a clean brush. I'm going to take the NYX glitter primer. I'm going to put this just like underneath my eyes, I guess. Like in a general triangle shape, but it doesn't have to be like a perfectly triangular triangle. And then I'm just gonna take my brush and just dip it and then pat it down. I hate using glitter just because it's impossible to take off, but I'm doing it for you guys. And the reason why I'm doing glitter, because it isn't just like without reason, is because I feel like Virgos are super fun. Like they are practical, which I feel like is shown on the eyes, but they have a fun side. So I'm trying to include that fun side with the glitter. And they also are always there. This glitter is gonna be on my face for the next 3 weeks. This is like a cute Mardi Gras look. I should have really done this last so I could like highlight and everything, but now I have to do lower lash mascara and upper lash mascara for that matter. I look like a clown. That's okay though. Now we're gonna contour. I'm clearly not very good at doing earth sign looks. I need to put some of this glitter in my inner corner. So now I'm gonna do blush. I've been really into blush recently. I've literally been putting her on every day. I wear blush more than I wear concealer now. And for highlight, I'll use something green. Literally, I look like a Joker. It's okay. Virgos are clowns. No, I'm pretty sure that some of the most like famous comedians are Virgos. Virgos are really funny. Wow, that's something I'm just piecing together now, but yeah, they're really funny. And that's the tea, sis. I don't know what I'm gonna do for lips. I hate lipstick. You already fucking know. Just like a brown. Okay, so this is my final Virgo look. I know I kind of look like a clown, but I really like it. This glitter is gorgeous in my opinion. Like, just look at that. She's really cute. You can't deny. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this look turned out. I have so much love for all y'all Virgos. Thank you for watching this video. Especially thank you for watching this video if you aren't even a Virgo. I'm so scared I'm gonna get glitter in my eye. I think that I like already have. Oh, word? Oh, word? Okay, I need to end this video before I lose any more brain cells. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, subscribe, suck my dick, and keep on Virgoing.
Tell me that I'm an idiot, you know that you'll be lying. What?